Queensland Government just fast-tracked Adani's Carmichael coal mine by declaring it to be critical infrastructure. That's the highest priority status that a project can be given. It's also the dumbest status that it could be given because the Adani coal mine is one of the worst projects in the world. The only thing critical about Adani's coal mine is the state it's going to leave the planet in. Queensland Mines Minister Anthony Lynott, when announcing this decision, actually summed it up perfectly, saying, "We can see the end of the tunnel now and we are accelerating towards it." Except the end of the tunnel here is a scorched earth and a dead reef. Almost a quarter of the Great Barrier Reef's coral was killed last summer from record high water temperatures, from global warming, from the burning of coal. Clearly, our planet is already hotter than what the reef can handle. The Carmichael coal mine will create more carbon pollution than many entire countries. And if temperatures keep rising, the reef could be gone within decades. The science is indisputable. We can have a reef, or we can have more coal mines, but we can't have both. World's largest living organism, home to a dazzling array of sea life and a source of joy and wonder for all mankind? Or a great big hole in the ground? Well, I can't decide. So why the hell are Queensland Labor bending over backwards to roll out the red carpet for Adani? Politicians at all levels keep repeating Adani's lie that this project will create 10,000 jobs. But here's the thing, most of those jobs don't exist. They never did. Adani just made them up. Adani's own economics expert testified in court that the real number is less than 1,500. That's a relatively tiny number compared to the 69,000 reef tourism jobs that are directly threatened by this project. Those politicians are giving false hope to regional communities. If they were serious about creating long-term regional employment, they'd be looking at the thousands of potential jobs in renewable energy that won't kill Nemo. As a company, Adani are almost comically evil, with a proven track record of corruption, human rights abuses, and environmental destruction so abhorrent they shouldn't be trusted with the fate of a backyard swimming pool, let alone the Great Barrier Reef. And still, our politicians side with some of the dirtiest money on the planet. Community pressure has already convinced 14 major banks not to fund Adani. We're propping up a project that won't get there, and if it does, we'll produce stranded assets, meaning we'll have dredged the reef and trashed the environment for literally nothing. Which is why Get Up members are fighting. Together, we've convinced banks not to fund Adani, we've funded historic court cases, and we've mobilised in the streets to stop Adani many times. And we'll do it again. The federal government and the Queensland government might still be pushing for this ridiculous project, but we'll stand with reef and climate scientists, the critters of the reef, and the vast majority of Australians and people all around the world who want to see our reef protected.